Hello, everybody. How are ya? How are ya? Happy Thursday to everyone. Happy productive Thursday to everyone. I hope you all are having a great week. I hope you have been productive in achieving your goals. And I don't know if you're anything like me. I am exhausted, but I'm still full of energy because there's a lot going on, a lot of good stuff going on. So I'm pushing forward, but any day now when I could take a nap and just sleep for a couple of hours, that would be so great. So for those of you who do not know me, I am Lashana Williams, the Success Navigator, your coach and your guide on the journey to success, and also your accountability partner to help you go from paycheck to purpose. Yay! Who's ready to go from paycheck to purpose, right? So I've said this before and I will say it again and I will keep saying it again. Paycheck to purpose is more, it's what it sounds like, but it's all about the movement. It's all about the mindset. It's all about going from the place where you are right now to the place where you ultimately want to be. So I'm here today to just talk about that and do some free coaching. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask me in the comments. You can inbox me if you have any questions. I am here for you. This is free coaching. I'm here. I wanted to be present. I wanted to make sure you knew that what I had going on too, because there's a lot going on right now. I've been locked up in the house, after work, I'm coming home and I'm doing everything that I need to do to plan and prepare and get ready for the upcoming summit. So the Paycheck to Purpose Summit is coming to Atlanta next week, March 3rd and March 4th. That is my birthday, everybody. March 3rd is it's a special day. It's like a holiday. We just need to coin it that. But March 3rd is my birthday. So for those of you who are in the Atlanta area or in the neighboring, or you can drive here, I would love for you to come and spend time with me on my birthday. March 3rd is the VIP day. It's a dinner, it's a panel, it's gonna just be great. And then on Saturday, March 4th is the actual summit. So would love for you to be there. So again, this is all about free coaching. So ask me any questions you have. I want to hear what you're doing right now, what projects you're working on. Would love to hear about that. I wanted to come on and just talk about the whole notion of going from idea to implementation. A lot of us have a lot of ideas. It's all up in here, or we wrote them down and we have notebooks upon notebooks of stuff. Ideas, thoughts, concepts, whatever they are, programs. You have a whole slew of stuff that you done wrote down, or you have in your head, or you done video recorded it, or what have you, and you haven't done anything with it. And a lot of that has to do with you not taking the first steps and some crucial steps, and understanding how to make this into something tangible, or what to do next, or even how to take this and move forward with it. So I have been guilty of this myself. I have all of this stuff, ideas. I have notebooks full of information. I have a plethora. I have books upon books. I've written stuff down on paper, and I've also put it in my phone. Things that I'm going to do or what have you, but haven't moved forward on it. And I tend to have to ask myself, why not? Why haven't you moved forward? I know for me, and probably for you too, that anything I set my mind to do, I can do. And I know that I have overcome many obstacles in the past that were far greater than some of these that are coming up right now. Or if they're not, I still have been able to overcome certain things. So why not be able to move forward on X, Y, and Z? And what I've found is that it's not for a lack of ability. It's not for a lack of skill. It's a lack of desire. And y'all are like, what do you mean? I want to move forward. I want to do this. I want to do that. For me, I have to be attached to why I'm doing something. Why do I want to achieve this goal? Why do I want to write this book? Why do I want to? So I needed to ask myself the why. right? So many of us are writing down these tasks, we're doing these things, we're running around. I don't know about you, but sometimes we feel like we're on the gerbil thing, like you're just you're just like a little hamster, you're in a hamster wheel, and you're just moving, but you're getting nowhere, right? And one of them is the why. So even when like you're doing a weight loss or you're doing a diet or whatever, and a lot of us go back and forth and we do the yo-yo diet and we do this because we haven't really committed and attached ourselves to our why. It's like, I want to lose weight. Yeah, that's okay. That's a goal, okay. I mean, not really a goal, it's something that you want to do. Okay, great. But the why I want to, so when you attach it like, I want to lose weight, or I want to be healthy, or I want to build a legacy for my kids so that they can have that, and I see my grandkids and did that. So if you have that why and be as detailed as you can and have that visual of why you are doing something, you can hold that near and dear to you, right? So many of us, I mean, even if, like, remember back in the day when you got your first job, right? That why? Because I want to make money and I want to eat food. And so you had this big long list of whys, and you could see yourself, I want to eat, I want to do it. And so you made that happen. So the same thing with these things. I have all these notes and I have these thoughts, and I want to write this book. Why? Why? See that person that is reading your book. See the impact that it has on that person. See them crying or laughing or whatever it is that you want to, whatever emotion you want to evoke from that book. I want you to really get ingrained in that, and that will help you to move forward. Not that alone, but that will help you to move forward. Then you ask yourself the how. How am I going to make this happen? So now I know, okay, I want to do this. I want to write this book, let's say. We're going to use that as an example. I know my why. So how am I going to make this happen? And this is where you get tactical. This is where the steps come in. This is where you say, okay, let's just plain and simple. I have to write the book. I have to get it edited, and then I have to get it published. Just plain and simple. What are those boom, 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 those tactical tasks that are associated with it, right? So now you know what you're going to do. You know why you're going to do it, and you need to start there. You really need to know your why. And then you know that how you're going to do it. Now you need to know the when. And then you need to fill in a little bit of that what. So now I know, okay, I have to write the book. So when am I going to write this book daily? Am I going to do 1 page a day? Am I going to do 2 pages a day? Am I going to sit down and I have a whole weekend to do it? Like, when am I going to do this? Plan that out. And then what are the steps that I'm going to take? So I'm going to get up in the morning and I'm going to write 1 page a day. I'm going to get it afternoon or my Saturdays or what have you. So then you get real granular in it. And that's what's considered your action plan, just a little bit. So think about that. You know, most of us just start with that task list and we never really get real granular into our why. We never really see the end of the thing. So we're not really committed to it. We're just like, if I want to write a book, and we look 4 or 5 years later and we never written that book. Oh, I want to get a new job. Why? What does that mean? What does that feel like? What does that look like? How will your life be impacted if you did or you did not get that job, or you did not seek that job? How would your life be impacted? So you need to really get and then be committed to it. Be committed to it. And once you do that, like I said, then you have your how you're going to do it. Then you have your steps. Then you get real tactical with it. Then you start delving into, when am I going to do it? Okay, I'm going to wake up every day. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. And even that, after we do all of that, it's still not enough for some of us to go from idea to implementation. We need still one more piece, and that is the accountability piece. And that is the piece that so many of us lack, because we feel like, I don't want to ask anyone, I don't want to tell anybody, I want to keep it to myself. And I understand you don't need to tell your vision to everybody. I get that. I get it. And I would suggest that you don't do that. However, you do need self-accountability and you need outside accountability. So whether you have that one friend Or for me, sometimes it's telling people on Facebook. It's telling you guys what I'm about to do, because I know if I tell you, I'm not going to let you down. I'm not going to let you down. So if I tell you I'm going to do something, I'm going to do it. Like today. I said I was going to be on Mondays and Thursdays, and here I am, right? I'm not going to let you down. I'm tired. I just came from the T-Mobile store, thought my phone was broke. I got a conference call at 8 o'clock. I got to do the presentation for next week, blah, blah, blah. I can go on and on with the list of things, but I told you I was going to be on, and so I'm accountable to you. And so if you have something a goal that you want to fulfill, something that you want to accomplish, then you need to figure out how you can best hold yourself accountable. And I'm going to tell you right now, if you're anything like me, you saying I'm gonna hold myself accountable, that's not gonna work. You know why? Because I will let myself down many a times before I let you down. And so I know I need more than just me holding myself accountable, right? So if this resonates with you, please, I want to hear your comments. Say, yes, this is me. I understand what you're talking about, whatever. But I really want you to, think about these things that I'm talking about, because there is a reason why sometimes we cannot go from idea to implementation, why we can't go to paycheck to purpose, and why sometimes we have these goals and these dreams, but they never come to fruition. Hello, George, how are you? Yes, I had to come to terms with the fact that previously I was like, oh my gosh, I wanna lose weight, I wanna do all of this, I'm gonna go to the gym. I didn't know why I was doing it. I wasn't committed to doing it. So it never really happened, right? So I would go to the gym, my 2 days, I'm in it, right? Even getting my outfit going, I'm ready, I'm getting in, I'm gonna do it. And a week later, I ain't been to the gym since. That little outfit is now the outfit to go to the supermarket. I didn't do anything with it. You know why? Because I wasn't committed to it. I didn't really set a plan of action to make it happen. And I wasn't being held accountable. Yes, you need to always know your why. You start with the why. Start with your why. Start with it, okay? So I didn't do that. But the minute that I said I wanted to live a healthier lifestyle, and I knew why, because I want to live a longer life. One, because I ain't married yet, so I need to live a little while longer so I can meet my king and we can live a nice little life here. So that's two. But I also wanted to live a healthier lifestyle because I see, as I'm getting older, I see my knees, not performing as they used to, and I want to be healthier. And I want to live longer, and I want to be able to do the things that I want to do without being hindered by health issues or whatever. Yes, want to meet my king. Yes. So that was my why. And I saw myself living this life. I saw myself traveling in the future and as I get older. And I saw myself enjoying retirement, healthy, and enjoying that and being in good health. And so that was my why, and I held on to it. And if you guys remember, if you were following me at that time, I did a 21-day, I want to say a cleanse, but I did a 21-day cleanse, and I was committed to that. And again, there were days when I was like, all I want is a piece of chicken. Can I just lick the chicken? Can I just get a piece of chicken? And no, because you know why? Because I had people holding me accountable to that. And I finished that 21 days, and now I'm very cognizant about what I eat. I am now eating things that I would never have eaten before. Quinoa and couscous and all this other stuff that I'm like, okay, what is it? Hummus, all of that stuff. I'm now eating it. And you know why? Because I knew my why. I was committed to it. I had a plan because I had a meal plan. Most of it was juice. Can't go wrong with that. So I knew what I needed to do. So I had that. And then I had people holding me accountable. Yes, I kept my eye on my why. So that's how I did that. And now that I think back to everything that I've accomplished in my life, it was because I knew my why. I went to school because I wanted to have options. And I saw myself having the option to do this job, this job, and getting promoted and going up there. So that was my why. And everything that I've ever done and held dear to me is because I knew my why, and I started with that. So I want you, as you are thinking about your goals and you are thinking about you're dreaming about stuff and you wanting to go from paycheck to purpose and you want to write that book, you want to get that career, you want to launch that business, I ask you to think about your why. So I say all of this, and I know I'm on my soapbox, and I know I'm doing all of this, and but I wanted to come on and let you guys just know about that. And this is some of the things that I'll be teaching or going through during the Paycheck to Purpose Summit. So I hope you guys, if, like I said, if you're in the Atlanta area, or if you are, stay on the soapbox. Oh, I have a conference call that I have to get to, so I can't stay on for long. But like I was saying, if you guys can come and join me, like I said, it's my birthday on March 3rd, and the summit is March 4th. So March 3rd is the VIP day. March 4th is the summit. I would love for you to join me. I will be talking about this and so much more. There's so many people on the roster that will be talking about sales and a whole bunch of other stuff, live streaming, all these different things to help you go from paycheck to purpose. So I would love for you to be there. And if you are interested, if you just want to know the details, please go to www.paychecktopurpose.me and just see what it's all about, and I hope to see you there. So like I said, George, unfortunately, I don't. Thank you for the early birthday. I celebrate for the whole month of March, just to give people an opportunity to celebrate with me. But for me, every day is my birthday. So when I'm enjoying life, every day is the birthday. So hopefully for you guys, every day is your birthday too. But would love for you to spend time on my special day, March 3rd. So again, like I said, I don't want to keep you too long. I'm all about just get the nuggets, write them down, let me know what you think. I would love to hear your comments. And if you want to inbox me, I want to hold you accountable. I want to make sure that you're going from paycheck to purpose. And I want to make sure that you are, that you find and discover that career or that business that's aligned to your passion and purpose. I want every day for you to be a Friday. And so you're not wishing for Friday on a Monday. So I want that for you. So without further ado, I will just say good night. Have a great and wonderful rest of the evening. Enjoy your Thursday. Yes, accountability partners. Yes, yes, yes. I'll be back soon, and just think about me as I am preparing and getting all this stuff together for this summit while working a full-time job that's demanding, while having, just responsibilities for the family and the friends and everything else. Just, keep me in your prayers. And thank you, and thank you, and thank you again. Would love to hear from you. So this is Lashana Williams, your success navigator, your coach and your guide on your journey to success, and also your accountability partner to help you go from paycheck to purpose. So good night. Bye. Bye, George.